Oh, I think it's because I kicked Jordan from the party.
Yeah, that definitely teleported you.
Should have just let me carry on doing what I was doing.
I'm pretty sure Diablo 3 did do that, right?
Hey? What do you say?
Mother, please.
I don't think joining or leaving a party changed where you were in Diablo 3.
No, it didn't. But
It doesn't do that in this game either. Like, I was still in the place where you guys were.
yeah, it just TP'd me.
Yeah, it just put me in like my own place or something.
Yeah, I was doing a story quest and I couldn't continue because you weren't there, and so I kicked you and it TP'd me back to like somewhere random.
Mother, no.
Yes.
Yeah, that's what we were talking about.
You need to move on, my pie. We've got to. But I can help you one last time before I go.
So yeah, I found out what it was. Something's interfering with my Wi-Fi, and that shitty Wi-Fi router that they gave me from the ISP. That's why I was not able to stream, and it kept cutting out. Even though my Wi-Fi was at like 800, it just wasn't stable. So now I've run a cable, but it's too short, and so I've ordered another one that has like a 90 on it, and it's a bit longer, so I can route it around so that it doesn't trip people. Boy.
The way is open. We have to go. But do you think Lilith is even still here?
Yeah, that's why when I first set up
She's won this one.
my access points, I did a
I have to
scan to see what radio channels were in use around me, and
of my mother. But it's not over.
No, it's
picked
not
the
even.
clearest one.
It's not even that. Like
Lilith,
everything's made here of thick concrete,
find him.
and so I can see like maybe 2 of my neighbors' Wi-Fi's,
I'll be back.
and
All right.
the neighbor next door doesn't even have Wi-Fi yet because she just moved in like a month ago, and the biggest issue is the box that they gave me is crap, and they put it right next to an electricity the electricity box with all
Like a
the
junction box.
with for the whole apartment. So yeah, genius level.
Oh well.
Yeah, but at some point I need to get I want to get a Unify 6E.
This game's really impressive looking. And it doesn't take much, right? Just some higher resolution textures. Make sure they're PBR textures, so they react to the new lighting model. It looks great.
Dude, look at this. This little.
I'm very impressed with the graphics on this game. I play every game on low settings, and this game on low settings looks like I'm playing it on a high settings. It looks like I'm playing it on high. Like, I've never seen graphics like this on low settings before.
Yeah, look at these little spiders. Look at these little spiders.
Like, I have like some friends too that are real like graphics snobs, and they said this is like some of the they said, I mean, well, hands down, it's the best graphics in ARPG ever, but it's also just pretty good in general.
It's really good, yeah.
Well, and it doesn't take much, right? Because it's not like the visual complexity compared to Diablo 3 is up that much. You can just pull all this extra detail from PBR textures and lighting.
Mm-hmm.
I mean,
But
obviously,
good job on the people that do that work, you know.
But this isn't even because look here.
And you got tessellation as well.
Like, I'm walking through this stuff right now, and look at that. So it's not even just the textures; they've layered stuff.
That's what I was talking about, the tessellation.
Yeah.
But that can all be, like, the tessellation's probably done procedurally from the texture, like the height data.
Mm. Yeah, it's cool. They've done a really good job. It looks really cool. And like these skeleton guys, they don't need to be super high res, you know. And they're
Well, it was, for me, it was a testament to how much work they'd done.
Yeah.
That they moved to using in-engine cutscenes for
yes,
story moments.
exactly. The coolest thing I have to say is
It was like a PlayStation 2 game
like
in a close camera.
they've made it more dark, like D2 was, and it's really nice.
Right. Well, and they're able to make it more dark because, you know, you have HDR and you have...
Yeah, there's like volumetric lighting.
Yeah.
That gives
Yeah,
me
because these
corpse
bright
tendrils.
spots in Diablo 3 would have lit up that whole area, you know. And actually,
Like-
you're playing on your laptop screen, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Are you running it actually in HDR?
No, the button is grayed out.
No, you probably have to enable it in Windows first.
Yeah.
That would be worth doing because this game seems like a poster child for
That ability
running an
sucks.
HDR being really impressive to look at.
I want to see what that does. Check here, like when I move in between my guys, obviously I am the light source. Wait, like my guy's face is the light source, so check the shadows from
Let me put this bigger so I can
from my
see.
minions.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's not. I need to go down first. Yeah, no, it looks really. They've done a really good job. The art
Yeah,
team.
the dynamic lighting in this is really good.
Yeah.
I
Alright.
like how there's all have that PBR specularity, so you have like you can have roughness and you can have shininess, and it doesn't look stupid.
Yeah, it's
It
not
doesn't
like
look
it's not waxed. Yeah. It doesn't look like it's waxed.
So I'm still really confused. Maybe that guy just wanted to trade, but I'm looking at these items more in depthly that it gave me, and they're like, all right.
Yeah, I don't know.
I don't know, but I traded him back a elixir just to be a nice guy.
Let me see what this corpse tendril stuff is. Oh, it draws people in. Meh.
Yeah, it seems like kind of a double-edged sword of an ability.
Most of the abilities are crap, to be honest. Like this I got from like my gloves, and this I got from whatever I just equipped boots. So I'm just trying them
I have
out.
a feeling a lot of these abilities are like in Diablo 3, they're incomplete until you have the gear that really makes them do it that they're meant to do.
No, not really.
So one of the items that I would say not really as well. There's a lot of like I had a lot of fun playing every single build I played without legendaries, but some legendaries just make the build insane. Like the chain lightning build is strong as fuck without a legendary, but if you get the chain lightning that bounces, and then you also get the chain lightning legendary that gives you mana back every time it bounces, you just have infinite fucking mana.
Yeah, my whole thing was just like in Diablo 3, there were a lot of builds that just did not function until you had at least some
Yes.
of the set pieces.
And then
yeah,
they went from like 0 to like 6 million.
Yeah, they didn't want that to happen in this game. That's also why they don't have sets.
So
They
if
just have
you
legendaries.
so
If they don't have sets, if there's not like builds to work towards, then what's the point?
yeah, no, there is. Look,
It's-
let
there
me show
is,
you.
It's the legendaries.
So-
The uniques. the legendaries make the build. It's like PoE. Like in PoE, you could get a unique item or a legendary in that game that is build defining, but it doesn't. You don't need that item to make the build good, and that's what they want. They don't want you to have to get a full set for the spells to work, because that's bad. Like if your set, like if that ability is only good because of a set piece, that's not good. It's like the World of Warcraft problem. Like tier sets really good, but tier sets shouldn't be the end all be all. Like they should be a enhancement, not a, what's the word? Like.
Oh, that's a word that only would be used by a shaman.
Yeah.
So yeah, let me show you my legis that I found so far. This one, attacking enemies with a basic skill increases the damage of your next core skill. And so, like, that works with every build.
That does seem like a set bonus level.
It just works with everything. And so, and then this one.
Is there a reforging?
So what you can do is you can extract the legendary power, and then you can put it on a rare. So say I have a rare that's got some nice stats and like decent rolls. I can take that and upgrade it to a legendary.
Powers on a legendary, but that legendary is a few levels back. You can extract.
Yeah, so let me show you. I have some.
Exactly.
So I have some here aspects. So these ones are crap. So I just ripped them off.
That's the most horrible thing is replacing your like level 11 legendary, but you're level 20 now, so you've got like a level 20.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Exactly, and that's why they did. That's why they did it the way they did, because they know like they know like let's say you get your BIS legendary at level 10, that's obviously not going to be good at level 50. So you find a good rare at level 50, put it back on that piece, or you just save that piece. So like you could just save that piece and save the aspect because it stays in your inventory forever. So
you
like
just stick in the Herodic cube and.
Yeah, no, exactly, yeah.
Well, they did it differently in this one. So like instead of it just going into a cube, it goes into like your locker, which is kind of like the cube. But once you use that aspect again, you would have to farm that aspect over again. So like.
Well, I gotta ask the most important question. Where is Deckard Cain?
We haven't seen him yet, actually. We know he's in the game, but we haven't seen him yet. But I don't expect to see.
He died in 3, didn't he?
Yeah, but
So I'm wondering if he comes in as a boss mob.
That'd be sick, actually. That'd be really cool.
No, but it depends on the time, because 3.
Corrupted. You gotta kill him as part of the story.
When was 3 set? I remember it being something weird.
I don't know how long this game is after 3, but I know this game is after 3.
Well then Deckard Cain is ripped.
Yeah, he's definitely dead.
Well, I mean, Deckard Cain was like extremely old by the time of 3 anyway, right?
Oh yeah, he was extremely old. Like his niece Leah, that's in the game. Like Leah talks about how old he is. She's like Uncle Deckard's been around for like 300 years.
Yeah.
I'm just waiting to find the jewel crafter. Ooh, Legi Helm.
Leah became Diablo, so she won't be in it, obviously.
Yeah. I mean, it's unfortunate what happened to Leah, but I mean, it's because her mother was a
23
fanatic. I mean, her mother also sacrificed herself to become a blood god.
Yeah, how'd that work out for her?
We slew her, and she dropped a chest.
Yeah, that's so dumb.
About the only time she had a chest. Anyway, sorry.
Alright, Legi Helm. Your maximum number of skeletal mages is increased by 2. Good lord.
Actually, that's how we're gonna make your stream work. It's like you guys are gonna play, and I'm just gonna sit here and roast this shit the whole time.
Dude, check this Legi I just got.
Yeah.
Oh, that's actually pretty sick.
Yeah. Increases my
maximum number of skeletal mages increased by 2. Yeah, you're gonna be using that.
Yeah, no, I'm definitely putting that on.
Probably lost when equipped.
Yeah, I enabled the advanced tooltips because I wanted to see the max numbers on everything. I just did that now. So now it's just everywhere. See, this one's weird.
I don't think you're gonna miss the strength you lost.
Yeah.
Considering.
There we go. Yeah, I don't think that passive one is gonna be good for me anymore since I have 5 skeletal mages.
Well, you got +2, right? So.
Yeah, I had 3, and so now I have 5, and they freeze. So that's a thing.
It's too bad you can't have them cast your regular bone spear.
Actually I can.
Because if it benefits from all of your stuff that's on your bone spear, imagine how much like AoE bullshit that would be.
Yeah, we can try the bone ones. Right now I'm using the freezing ones, but they are bone ones here. And then
Let me see that again.
yeah, so bone mages use their own bodies as projectiles, dealing heavy damage at the cost of their own life. And then they have 3 abilities, so and you can pick one. This one sacrifices them and then increases my overpower, but overpower doesn't, like, my crits do more than overpower at the moment. So each time bone mage dies, it from its own attack they leave a corpse, and they give me a fortify, so like a bubble, and then they reduce the life cost of your bone mage attack from 15 to 10% after being alive for 5 seconds. And then they do 40%. That's actually probably a lot better because I have corpses.
40% increased damage. Yeah. That's
yeah.
Pretty good. What shadow did that?
So what's what?
The shadow tree for skeletal mages. What does that do?
Shadow mages wield the power from beyond dealing moderate shadow damage. Attacks have 10% chance to stun for 2.5. And then that can't happen every 5 seconds. And then the second one is they fire an additional bolt every 6 attacks. And then
so
if you
shadow and control and bone is probably DPS.
And then I don't think you can stun bosses, so that's why I went with cold. But I'm not sure. Like I haven't done any tests. But I picked this one here. Each time your cold mages damage enemies with their primary attack, you gain 2 essence, which makes me do more bone spears.
Oh, yeah, that seems useful.
But it's fine because I have this
You come in.
my crit critical strikes with bone skills increases your essence regen by 20% for 4 seconds.
Oh, yeah.
And then
I would try the bone thing and see how much, because it's like a 40% damage improvement on them. So let's see what that does. Because I'm just thinking the scaling of that with the 2 additional skeletal mages is probably going to be a little bit stupid.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Especially since they're doing like 40% extra damage, and I can just keep summoning them.
Yeah, you know how I'm always looking for places to double dip.
Yeah. And the cool thing is, like, when I have all my guys out, I can eat a corpse and it'll heal them. But it looks like they heal themselves as well. So they were doing damage and then they healed themselves, so we'll see.
Yeah. Well.
Yeah, see, look, they just... I don't know. They are doing lots of damage though. Okay, let's...
Yeah, I think my stream is a little bit behind for me.
You might be able to... You can just refresh or just move the bar.
No, I hit the live button, so it says...
Okay.
Keep in mind, there's still going to be a few seconds to transcode the video compared to where Discord is.